Question 1. A student produced a salt by reacting copper carbonate with sulfuric acid. This is the method used. 1. Measure 50 cm³ of sulfuric acid into a beaker. 2. Add copper carbonate powder. 3. Stir the mixture. 4. Repeat steps 2 and 3 until copper carbonate is in excess. 5. Filter the mixture. 6. Warm the filtrate gently until crystals start to appear. 7. Leave the solution to cool and crystallize. Question 1.1. Complete the word equation for the reaction. Copper carbonate plus sulfuric acid will give copper sulfate plus water. So 1 for copper sulfate, 1 for water. Question 1.2. Give one observation the student could make during step 4, which shows that the copper carbonate is in excess. Step 4 was to repeat step 2 and 3 until copper carbonate is in excess. Well, for this 1.2, a solid will remain in the mixture and no more effervescence or bubble or fizzing occurring, since all the sulfuric acid would have been used up, and the solid remained will be the copper carbonate. Question 1.3. Give one reason for filtering the mixture in step 5. This is to remove the excess copper carbonate. Question 1.4. Name the equipment that can be used to warm the filtrate gently in step 6. We can use electric heater or a water bath. Question 1.5. The maximum theoretical mass of the salt that could be produced using 50 cm³ of the sulfuric acid is 12.5 grams. The percentage yield of the salt is 92.8%. Calculate the mass of salt actually produced. Use the equation percentage yield equals mass of salt actually produced divided by the maximum theoretical mass of salt that could be produced times 100. We need to calculate the mass of salt actually produced. In order to do that, we need to rearrange this equation. This is 92.8% as a percentage yield, and that equals to the mass over the theoretical mass, which is 12.5 grams. We need to times it by 100, but the mass is equal to the 12.5 times the percentage yield, and then which we then divide by 100, because there's 100 here, so you have to divide it by 100. 1160 over 100, which is, the mass will be 11.6 grams. So check the unit, and then we can write the 11.6 there. Question 1.6. Some salt can be produced by reacting sulfuric acid with a metal. Neither copper nor sodium is used to produce a salt with sulfuric acid. Give one reason why each metal is not used. Well, for copper does not react with sulfuric acid, and sodium will react and could explode or get too hot, because sodium is very reactive and copper is less reactive.